Today I've come with 3 recipes using tofu. You can make it as an appetizer or serve it as a snack. They are too delicious, easy to make, and I'm telling you my friends, it takes bland tofu to a whole new level of deliciousness. Namaskar and welcome to Curries with Bumbi. The tofu that I buy comes in a package and it is all submerged in water. I always rinse the tofu under fresh tap water. Previously, I used to wrap the tofu in several layers of paper towels, placed it in a colander over a bowl and weighed down the tofu with a heavy book or a bottle filled with lentils or beans. Then one of my viewers gave me this brilliant idea of using a tofu press, and after I started using this, there is no going back to anything else. I find it very convenient. So thanks Diana for suggesting this wonderful gadget. Okay, now whether you weigh it down using your own innovative ideas or use a tofu press, weigh it down for about 15 to 30 minutes. And see how much water has come out from that tofu. Wrap it in a paper towel and leave it like this while you do your other prep work. Before starting with anything else, soak about 4 to 5 cashew nuts in hot water for about half an hour. Next, I will be making a green chutney. Add a bunch of coriander leaves, few mint leaves, and I also use sweet basil because that's my husband's favorite. The choice of greens, I want to leave that up to you. If you do not like any one of these herbs, just leave that herb out. I do not stick to any fixed proportion, but just add more of the herb that I like the most. I also added a fresh green chili, then the cashew nuts. Please leave out the cashew nuts if you have any concerns. You can also use shredded coconut or pumpkin seeds in place of cashew nuts. Then salt to taste, about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil and a tablespoon of lemon or lime juice, and 4 to 5 tablespoons of water. If you see the blades of your blender having trouble making a smooth paste, add a little more water, but please remember, do not add too much water because you need a thick paste. And you need a fairly smooth paste like this. Taste the chutney at this point and adjust salt according to your liking. Moving on to cutting the tofu. I always use firm or extra firm tofu because they hold on to their shape very well. Cut them into squares. Do not make them too thin nor too thick. Take a slice, apply some chutney, and put another slice on top, just like making a sandwich. Repeat this with the other slices as well. Do not apply too much of chutney as then it will spill out from the sides. Once you are done, sprinkle a good amount of salt and freshly crushed black pepper on top of both the sides. Tofu is extremely bland, so please do not forget to season it liberally. Now my friends, do not discard this remaining chutney. Use it as a dip when serving these appetizers. Leave them like this for about 10 to 15 minutes. Moving on to the first method, that is using an egg. I like adding a pinch of turmeric powder, the sunshine of Indian cuisine. I also add a few thyme leaves, but that is totally optional. You can also add coriander leaves, parsley, or nothing. Now what I did was, I completely forgot to add salt to this egg. Please do not forget to add salt because the outer coating will taste bland if you have it without the green chutney. My husband prefers having it without the chutney, so he realized that I forgot to add salt. Whisk the egg very well and let it turn frothy. Then all you need to do is dip a sandwich slice in egg and fry it on medium heat till it turns golden brown on both the sides. You can try the same recipe using paneer, but in that case just skip the initial step which I did for weighing down the tofu to get rid of the water. The next one, I will dip the tofu first in egg and then coat it with breadcrumbs and fry them. If you have time on hand, you can coat them in breadcrumbs and leave it in the fridge and fry just before serving. In that way, the breadcrumbs will not be falling into the oil as much and make your oil dirty. Unfortunately, I did not have that time to wait, so I fried them right away. Fry them on medium-high heat till they turn golden brown on both the sides. These taste so good with that little bit of crunch on top, and then you are greeted with that soft layer of tofu underneath, combined with that flavorful green chutney. I'm telling you, my friends, your guests will tell you to make more of these, that's for sure. The last one is for those who do not want to use eggs, and it happens to be my favorite as well. I used 5 heaped tablespoons of gram flour, that is besan, and a teaspoon of baking powder. You can also add a tablespoon of rice flour or cornstarch to make it more crunchy. Add water a little at a time to make a thick paste. It shouldn't be too thick, nor it should be too thin, but it should be able to coat the back of your spoon. Please do not forget to add salt. I again forgot to add salt while making the batter. I make the mistake so that you don't, but I like my viewers to know the mistake I did. Again, dip each slice in the batter and fry on medium heat till it turns golden brown on both the sides. Let me know which one out of these 3 you would like to make. Now, if you're someone who have made it to the end of this video, I really appreciate all your support and thank you so much for watching up till the end. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this video, and please consider subscribing if you haven't yet. Bye bye.